How good is this ICT concept by Lux Algo? Definitely, when we are using this indicator, we need an indicator that is working in real time. And number two, we need an indicator that is not repenting. And number three, we need an indicator that is reliable, okay, for us to be profitable. Because all we do as traders is waiting to see an indicator that is more reliable so that we can execute our trades. So basically in this video, we're just going to see how this indicator is behaving on live market. And basically we can see what is happening right here using the indicator, okay? So here we have an FVG zone, which is a bearish FVG zone, and as well we have an FVG zone in bullish, okay? So I really want to see whether this indicator is repenting, and basically what you can see right here is a bearish FVG zone, and basically the zone is not really repenting. This is 1 minute time frame, so we'll be seeing what is really happening on live market, because we need to see how the market is really behaving on live market, because back testing these indicators, you won't have answers like the indicator is repenting, the indicator is not working on real time, the indicator is not reliable, okay? So guys, let's wait and see what is really going to happen. So we're just going to look this on various time frames and basically seeing how it can really be reliable. So number one, I've noted that the LVG zones, what I can see right here, it is not really repenting, and people say no, Lux Algo indicators keeps on repenting, and so let's wait and see what is really going to happen. We are on FVG zone right here, and price is really reacting to the zone, and as you can see right here, there is a break of market structure. The indicator has shown you that this structure has been broken, and it's true, it has been broken, and for sure, for it to be valid, this candlestick pattern should close above this structure over here, so it can really confirm a really push to the upside. So wait and see how this is really going to happen. This is what we're going to do right on this video. Basically, we'll be checking this on various time frames. At this given point over here, this is 5 minutes time frame, we have rejection from higher prices, simply because this is actually a very sensitive zone. There is too much pressure over here. Buyers and sellers are trying to see who will take over the market, but basically we'll go back to 1 minute time frame, because that's where we have an FVG live on market, because we need to see what is really happening on live market. Wow, another thing you can probably see over here, we have a bullish LVG zone, and remember we say there is a probability the market will come down and feel this imbalance over here and proceed to the upside. So price will have to react to the zone, but basically we really have to see. So what have you really seen over here? There was an FVG zone over here, there is a formation of another bearish FVG. We are at this given point over here with the LVG, so let's wait and see whether it is really going to repent. And as well, I'm so happy because we have bearish FVG and bullish FVG, so we are watching around this zone over here and seeing how the market is actually going to react. So we are on our bullish FVG zone. Wow. And so at this given point, still our FVG zone was at this given point. Now it is at this level. I don't understand, it's actually moving from this level to this level. I think after it passes the level, these FVG zones are actually disappearing. That's what I'm trying to see. We are on our bullish FVG zone, and when price got to our bullish FVG zone, the candlestick actually rose. After it rose, it got to a bearish FVG zone. So there is too much pressure over here who to take over the market, either buyers or sellers, okay? And as well, before we see what is really going to happen over here, you can probably see we can have a false break of market structure. It does not give you accurate break of structure. You can have a false break of market structure. That's what you're really supposed to know, because here we got a break of market structure, then it was a false one. When this candlestick rose, it closed below, then we got another bullish candlestick pattern closed above, then it was rejected, and this candlestick pattern closed below it. So that was a false break of structure. Let's watch and see what is really going to happen. So what you're supposed to really know about this FVG zone, they're keeping on changing, but they're working accordingly. If it moves to this level, you can see the price is actually reacting to the level, okay? When it actually came to FVG zone, it is reacting to the level. So these levels becomes very sensitive. And how can you use these FVG zones? You can use them as your target point. If you're selling, you can consider exiting your trades, because price will have to react to the level. That's what you're supposed to know. If you're buying maybe and you get a bearish average zone, you should exit your trades right away, because you can see honestly price is actually reacting to this average zone. So let's wait and see what is really going to happen around the zone over here. It is a bullish average zone. Remember, we were doing this on live market, and it happens that the red candlestick pattern has closed below the bullish average zone. So let's wait and see how the market is actually going to behave. So some of you can wait to execute their buy order over here, but you have seen there is a probability of price breaking below the bullish average zone. So that's something you're supposed to really know. Like, you cannot use the strategy when the market comes to this level, you execute your buy order. Oh no, there is a probability the price can break our bullish average zone, and definitely this is happening over here. And you can see the market has really proceeded to the downside. So what can you really say about this average zone? For sure, when price came to this average zone, it did not repent. It plotted this on live markets, and of course it can be reliable because it helps you really watch out around that zone. So you should not at any given point start taking your buy order because you are on your bullish average zone. All you really need is confirmation, because there is a probability of buying and selling on those average zone. Again, there is an average zone over here shown by ICT concept by Lux Algo, and remember, for sure we are on our support zone at this given point, and being on our support zone, we expect the market to rise, but we got a bearish average zone. So let's wait and see how the market is actually going to behave when we have this bearish average zone, whether there will be a continuation or rather there will be a reversal. So let's wait and see what is really going to happen. So price is actually trying to break this structure over here. This is our minor support zone over here. Okay, so let's wait and see what is really going to happen. So I hope you're learning something, guys, as we test this indicator on 1 minute time frame. I've used a 1 minute time frame because on other time frames there is not any tool that is live on the market. Some features are repenting and some features are not really repenting, like the order block. You can see right here, it's keeping on coming and disappearing. And as well, remember here we had a false break of market structure. It has disappeared as well. So guys, that's why I tell you, backtesting this indicator won't help you. Backtesting them, you won't get the accurate thing you really need. So for instance, we saw on live market, there was a false break of structure, okay? And it has disappeared. It's no longer to be seen. And when the market was actually proceeding to the downside as well, we didn't see this order block. Now it has appeared when the market has really gone. But when you're backtesting, you'll be told this is an order block. When you see an order block and an FVG, a structure broken, execute your sell order. And this seems to be easy. But when it comes to live market, you get a whole different things. So guys, I would prefer using this FVG with so much attention on these levels, and of course looking at market structure of the market. The market has broken this structure. You can see there is a line drawn. There is a probability that the market will proceed to the downside after it react to this level over here, but there is no confirmation yet. So guys, you can see these FVG zones. When you're actually selling and you see them appearing, that can tell you that there is a probability the market will proceed to the downside. And this happens, remember, we started from this level to this level over here. Okay, so let me hope you've learned something. There is a lot I've really learned using this 1 minute time frame. I don't know whether we're going to find another example. Let's look this on 5 minutes. When you look on 5 minutes time frame as well, there is a bullish FVG, and basically what you can really see, that's why the market is actually reacting on 1 minute time frame, because we are on our bullish FVG zone and the market is actually reacting to it. A probability that the market can rise, there is a probability the market can really drop. So let's wait and see what is really going to happen. But remember, on 1 minute time frame, there is a structure that has been broken, and that's why if you look on 5 minutes time frame, the indicator is showing us that it's broken, but it's yet to be confirmed because this candlestick hasn't closed yet. So when this candlestick closes, it will tell us the next direction. So guys, what are you supposed to learn about this indicator? Some features are working, some features are not really working, and the market as well is actually reacting to this FVG zone. So when you see an FVG zone using this indicator, it tells you that's a very, very sensitive zone. We got another bearish FVG zone here on 5 minutes time frame. That tells you there is a probability of the market dropping, and this is happening over here. So imagine if you executed your sell order right from this zone up to this zone, you could have collected over 50 pips at this given point. That's why I really love, guys, testing my indicators, my strategies on live market, because there is a lot you are going to really learn. Okay, so guys, honestly, I don't want to prolong this video. Let me assure you, I'm going to test this on higher time frames. I've tested this on 1 minute, 5 minutes time frame. We're just going to test this on higher time frames, see what is really going to happen, because I don't want to make this video longer. So if you need this indicator, you're just going to click on indicators tab. Then after clicking on indicators tab, you're just going to type ICT concept Lux Algo. Once you click on it, it's going to appear like this, and I am using the default settings. So guys, what do you really see over here? The market really proceeded to the downside. This is 5 minutes time frame. Let's go to 1 minute time frame. Oh my god, I really love this indicator. I hope it is really going to help us. A structure is broken here. As I told you before, we got a NVG zone. It shows us the market is actually proceeding to the downside, but it is on a level where you should be exiting trades at this given point, because when you look, you will see it is our support zone at this given point. Okay, so guys, let me hope you've learned something from this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like this video, and what do I say? Bye bye. See you in my next video.